so I decided to do the K-pop album tag that Random Me 2011 did. It was really hard to do this tag because I had multiple answers for each question. It was really hard to choose just one. So, yeah, but I'm gonna go ahead and start. So the first question is the K-pop album in your collection that you listen to the most. Okay, so for this question, basically, I usually use the K-pop. I usually just listen to K-pop on my phone if I put the songs on my phone. But I just put it on shuffle, so I don't necessarily listen to an album a lot. I just listen to the most recent released albums or whatever my shuffle plays. So I usually put my CDs in my car, and if I don't switch them around, that means those are the ones that I've been listening to the most. So, recently, I just realized that in my car, I still have EXO's Overdose. So, at the moment, the most K-pop album that I've been listening to for a few months now is EXO's Overdose. I really love all the songs on this album, and my car holds up to 6 CDs at a time. So, yeah, that's why I have a lot of CDs in my car. But I always switch them around really fast because I get bored really fast. But I've been listening to this album since it came out, basically, in my car. So, yeah, EXO's Overdose. And my other, I chose two, so I cheated a little bit. But the other album that I listened to the most, I realized, is this. I mean, I remember, I used to be a huge Shadow back in the day. So I remember staying up all night waiting for this music video and the album to be released. And then I remember just like listening to it and loving every single song on this album. I love Shiny Lucifer album so much. And I love a lot of the songs here, like Quasimodo. I still listen to it. It's really good. So I think this is also one of the albums that I can still listen to without ever getting bored. So yeah. And the second question is the K-pop album in your collection you listen to the least. This would be the singles, really. If I buy a single, since it only has like 1 or 2 songs in it, I never put them in my car, so I don't necessarily listen to it a lot. But I realize it's Ajax Snake, one of the answers at least. I mainly bought this album on an impulse. I do like the song, but I think I only listened to the song like twice. So, and it is a single album. I just really like the packaging, which is why I got it. And I realized I don't really listen to it, so it's this one. The third question is favorite packaging of a K-pop album in your collection. Again, this is difficult because I do tend to buy the limited editions of the albums, and most of them all the time, they have really good packagings. So it was hard to choose, but I am going to go with Midnight Sun limited edition of Beast. One of the reasons that made me choose this is that as a photocard collector, especially for Beast, I was really glad that they had like full photocard sets in this for two different photocard sets. And it came with a whole bunch of other goodies and amazing photo book, and it glows in the dark. Like, there are some albums that say they glow in the dark, but they don't. This one actually like really glows in the dark, so it's really pretty. And yeah, I really like this one. It comes in a slipcase, and you get a whole bunch of stuff in here, which are mostly my photocard binders. So yeah, this is my favorite packaging of an album. The next question is least favorite packaging of a K-pop album. This isn't gonna be a general one. It's this. Basically, albums packaged like this. SM does this a lot, and I hate it. First of all, the albums are tiny. I don't like tiny albums. The bigger the packaging, the more I'll like it, because the photo books are bigger. You know, the photos are more HD, and it's better. And these are really flimsy, so like over here, that binds it, it's really thin, and I feel like the album's gonna break apart anytime. And also, it doesn't have the foam holders over here, so these tend to break pretty easily, the plastic. And yeah, I just don't really like it. And I also hate jewel cases too. So these are albums this size, and jewel cases, I hate it in general for the packaging. I mean, I love the songs, of course, on this album. That's why I have it. But yeah, I don't like the packaging at all. SM needs to change this, seriously. The next one is favorite colorful album. And I have a lot of favorite colorful albums because there are a lot of colorful K-pop albums. But the one I decided to choose is A-Pink's Unane, which is because it's really cute, it's really colorful. I love the photo book and their outfits. And it's mainly purple, and purple is my favorite color. Like, my room is mostly purple. So, yeah, and I love the songs on this. And I like the packaging and how cute it is. So, yeah, I really like this one a lot. The other one is favorite non-colorful album packaging. And this one is, again, pretty difficult because a lot of K-pop albums are also pretty, like, dark colored. But I decided to go with 2AM's Sane O'Clock Special Limited Edition because it comes with a whole bunch of stuff. And it's 2AM's first full-length album, and it's a really good album. And I can't really open this up right now, but you can look at my unboxing or any other unboxing, really. It comes with a lot of stuff, which is why I love it. It comes with the normal edition of the album inside this as well, so it's really good. I just really like it. So I decided to go with this. But, I mean, if I didn't receive my Winner's limited edition album yet. If I did, I might have gone with that one. I'm not sure yet. The next question is, if you own the album of your favorite K-pop song, which album is that? Again, this is a difficult question because, as I said, I don't listen to the songs like long enough for it to be like my favorite K-pop song. I don't have one favorite K-pop song. I like a lot of songs. Like with every other question, I like a lot of the packagings, a lot of the songs. It's really hard to choose. So I decided to choose one of the older songs that I have in my album, and I chose two. So yeah, it's a little bit like cheating, but I don't care. So Big Bang's Remember and SS5's Deja Vu. These are the two bands that really got me into K-pop in the beginning, alongside SHINee and a few others. But I mean, it was first SS501 and then Big Bang. So for SS501, I chose their Deja Vu single because Deja Vu and A Song Calling for You, those are my favorite songs. They're one of the first songs I heard as well, and I love it. So SS501's Deja Vu, and I chose Big Bang's second full-length album, Wonderful, because, Remember, because I don't know why I said Wonderful. It's called Remember, because it has, there's songs like Last Farewell, Haru Haru, Sunset Glow in this, and I used to be a huge VIP when I first got into K-pop because I was just listening to every single thing Big Bang, and I just love it. So I think these two would be my favorite K-pop albums, song-wise. I can't choose just one song, I'm sorry. It's really, like, impossible. Especially if you're someone like me who listens to a lot of bands instead of just, like, one or two bands. So, yeah, the next question is, if there was a situation where you had to get rid of your K-pop albums, which one would you keep? Again, really difficult. I was gonna say Infinite's Over the Top album because it is the first K-pop album I bought and it is out of print. But then I thought, if there was a reason for me to get rid of all my albums, it would probably be like money or something, and that's super limited edition. And I know a lot of inspires pay like a lot of money to get their albums, so I'd probably end up selling it. So, my answer would be this album. Sorry, I had to dust it off because it's been on my shelf for like so long. It's Beast's Fiction and Fact limited edition. Again, this is a out of print album. You can't find it anywhere. So, I keep on hearing stuff. I think it's my cats. That's why I keep on stopping. So yeah, this is the album I'd keep because that's just precious. I would keep probably all of my Beast albums anyways, if that were to happen. But yeah, this is the one that I would keep for sure. And then the last two questions are basically you go to random.org, make a list, and randomize all your albums of boy bands and girl groups, and then once the randomized thing picks a question, you have to pick a band, you have to choose an album from that band, that's like your favorite, packaging wise, song wise, like favorite everything. So for the boy band, I got Teen Top randomized, and for the girl group, I got Orange Caramel. So first for Teen Top, I chose this one because again, I love the packaging. It's limited edition, and it's just amazing. I love this album so much. While I'm not a huge fan of Brave Brothers songs, I think they do a good job with Teen Top, and I love all the songs on this album. It's just so good. I have every single album of Teen Top, by the way. Again, while I don't stand the members as hard as other groups, like I don't go on Tumblr and just search Teen Top, but I love all of their songs. I have all their albums, and yeah, this is my favorite one. It's their first full-length album, so I love it. It's just so pretty. Yeah, and I love this leathery texture on Kpop albums, so yeah, this is my favorite one. For Orange Caramel, I only have two. I have Catalina and Lipstick anyways, but even if I had more Orange Caramel albums, I'd still choose this one, even though it is a little bit like, it's crooked. Oh well. Because first of all, it is signed, and this is the first signed K-pop album I bought, so it is really precious. And again, I'm not a huge fan of After School. Like, I don't like all their songs. It's always like a hit or miss. But for Orange Caramel, because their concepts are so, I think, crazy and over the top, I love all of their songs. And this album is really good. I mean, I love pretty much all the songs on this, even the ballads. And this CD was in my car for like half a year at least. And then I gave it to my mom, and I kept on listening to it in her car when we went shopping and stuff. So I love this album. I love all the songs. The photo book is gorgeous. Their outfits are gorgeous, and it's just, I love it. So, yeah. These are all the questions, and thank you for watching. I'm sorry for being so indecisive. I can't choose anything at all, and it was really hard to pick an album. So, yeah, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.